So you thought they were going to animate Ice Cube and I wasn't going to talk about it? NERDSoul. Late Ill Kid at One Youngster holding it down, bringing you that Street Geek and NERDSoul. What is up, my people? Today, oh yeah, we're about to get into another wonderful episode of Thumbnails. And that is right, man. We got to get this started. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful week. And we've got some cool stuff to talk about. So off top, Spider-Man. That's right, the animated version that Sony is bringing to us featuring Miles Morales. He should be in the live action, but we ain't talking about that right now. Right now, what we're going to talk about is the casting of Mahershala Ali to be the uncle of Miles Morales in this story, where it's just another piece of the puzzle that shows that even though it's just the voice casting, they are taking this project seriously. And that shows not only in Mahershala Ali, but you also got Shameik Moore that's playing Miles Morales himself, and you got Brian Tyree Henry, who is playing the father of Miles Morales. So you're really putting together a dope team. Now, of course, this isn't something super amazing. You know, we don't have any set photos because it's animated. We don't have a lot of cool stuff going on. But this story is basically just the realness, the growth, the build of this animated series or animated movie coming together. And I'm just psyched. At first, I didn't really care about this because we've all been Spider-Man'd out to a certain degree, but this makes me happy. And I want to get into some questions for you guys, but before we do that, I got to remind you that you can find me on Black Hollywood Live. That's right, the first online network for African Americans, where they have celebrity interviews, after show, sports talk, geek, nerd, tech, and all that. And trust me, it's so dope. So check them out at BlackHollywoodLive.com. And once you check them out there, peep all day videos on YouTube at youtube.com/BlackHollywoodLive. So now that this is becoming more real, are you guys excited? Are you guys hyped to see Miles Morales on the big screen? You know, I mean, it won't be in live action, but it will be big screen. So are you guys hyped about it? Are you excited yet? Are you kind of bummed that it won't be in live action? And what do you hope that this film covers? For me, my excitement is growing because of the voice cast. It does show that they're taking this seriously. Of course, I am Spider-Man'd out, but it does show that they care about the direction that this is going in. And as far as what I think it'll cover, I hope that we jump into, you know, not an origin story, if you will. I hope that we jump maybe like a year or so into his Spider-Man-ness or his heroism, if you could call it that. Because origin stories, they drain me a little bit, but I haven't read any Miles Morales, so an origin story might do me good. So guys, I'm interested to know where you wanted to start off, what do you want it to cover, and are you hyped about it? So holla at me, I'm gonna holla at you down in them comments, and we gotta move on because Ice Cube is the Don. Next up, Ice Cube dropped an animated little short with him animated in it, explaining the rules and regulations for the Big Three. Now, if you didn't know what the Big Three is, the Big Three is a basketball league based on former NBA players that play 3-on-3 in a half court, and it's got my attention. I remember like Hoop It Up and stuff like that, and Midnight League with 3-on-3. So I'm excited to see how this plays out in sports. But in this case, animated Ice Cube is dope. Animated Ice Cube is that life.
First team to 60 wins, but you have to win by 2 points. Halftime hits when the team scores 30.
In all honesty, outside of the Big Three, I want animated Ice Cube to like break down rules and regulations for other stuff too. Ice Cube, I know you're watching the show. I know you always watch NERDSoul. Of course you do. So please, if you can, I would love to see animated videos of you breaking down rules and regulations for hip hop, rules and regulations for like social interactions, all kinds of stuff, because yo, one, your voice with the animation is hilarious. And also, yo, your tone carries much weight. It can be fun, funny, and get a point across. So why not? But back to the big three. The games are going to be dope. They're played in Brooklyn. There's going to be like 8 weeks, then a playoff tournament, then, you know, the championship in Vegas. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I think that we should stop and look at this and all ask ourselves, what else should Ice Cube be animated and explaining? Guys, holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you. Drop them comments below. What do you want animated Ice Cube to do? Because I think he should drop knowledge on more than just basketball. Like, he should continue to drop knowledge on all kinds of subjects right in front of the chalkboard. That would be hilarious. So, Ice Cube, you drop them comments too. And all of you other guys, drop them comments. I'm gonna holla at you. You holla at me. And, yeah. Animated Ice Cube. That's the thing now. It's pretty much it. That's animation is one. Animation wins. That's it. So next up and last on our list is a little news update about Batman and Harley Quinn. See, Fathom Events, that puts on a whole bunch of like big screen events, one-offs and film festivals, has put together a nice little showing to have Batman on the big screen. And when I say Batman, I'm not talking about Ben Affleck. I'm talking about the one, the only Kevin Mother Conroy. That's right. Kevin Conroy in this Bruce Timm event film is going to be on the big screen as Batman and Harley Quinn, and we're going to get a little Nightwing too. Now, I've already covered the trailer, so we know the film takes us back to the Bruce Timm time, but I want to know what you guys think about it being on the big screen, because it's coming out 15 days before the digital release on Monday, August 14th, and it's going to have a nice little featurette about Harley Quinn. So, are you guys psyched for this? Are you interested in getting tickets? They're going to open up tickets on June 30th, so holla at me. I'm going to holla at you on whether you even want Batman and Harley Quinn, and if you do, are you gonna go see it on the big screen? I think it could be something really cool to see this on the big screen, because when you see stuff like Batman and Harley Quinn, or like, you know, when they did the Dragon Ball Z film, the revival of F, you know, it becomes kind of like, you get this atmosphere when you go to those films. So I'd say if you haven't gone to an animated film like this, like a special event, I'd say try it out. I think you might enjoy it. You'll get around a bunch of like-minded people and have some great conversations just hanging out after the movie or even before the movie. I think you can have a lot of fun. And of course, it's, you know, it's Harley Quinn, Batman acting crazy. They're gonna stop Poison Ivy. We all know that, but it'll be fun and we'll have fun watching them do it. So holla at me, I'm gonna holla at you. I'm very interested to see if you want to see this, if this is a good idea at all, because I'm leaning on yes instead of that no. So before I bounce, I gotta tell you guys to head up ThatNERDSoul.com. That's right, you can check me out right there. All my videos for the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all that is right there for your consumption. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget one, a Fathom playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right, there is no better way that I can tell people that you like what you are watching. And of course, my shout outs go to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please, and be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Ice Cube, animated, is real. Peace.